Okay, for this video we're going to customize the layout and look of the theme to get all this looking nice and pretty and whatnot. And what I did is I went ahead and I pre-populated this website with some content for the computer repair company that we're building this lead gen site for. And instead of having you just watch me do all that, I just went ahead and added some posts, some articles, and then the necessary pages as well that we need to use. So, and the reason that that is all important is because or the reason that I didn't show you is because if you invest in our pre-made done for you lead gen sites, all of this stuff is already done for you, especially when you use one of our 5-minute install options. You install it, use the install options, and presto, all of this is already done for you. And actually what else will be done for you is not only all this content, but then the site will also be customized with all the information and you know, the menus and the headlines and all that stuff. But we are going to go ahead and do that now, and so I thought it would make a good video to show you all that good stuff. And the first thing we need to do is, if you go down here to settings, and we're just going to go through each little step here. So for the general, what you want to make sure you do is input your email address, so if anything comes through, or you know, a new user signs on or whatever, that you get notified. And then if you want to change the time zone to your time zone and all that good stuff, that's fine. And then just make sure you hit save changes. Then the next thing is the writing, which we don't need to worry about. But then in the reading section, what we need to do is change this to a static page, and the name of the home page is this long name, but I'll show you why that is the case. But that's that, and then we want to post all of posts on the blog page, and then just click save changes. Okay, so let's just go over there real quick and take a look, see what this looks like now. So you can see how this is got all this information here, and we're going to make this look a little bit nicer. But you can see this is the main page, and then we don't have a menu item up here yet for the blog, but when we do, we'll be able to take a look at that. Okay, and then the other thing you need to make sure, and I think I already did this, but yeah, you just want to make sure that the permalink settings are to post name, and then click save. Okay, and so let's go back over here to pages, as I want to show you a couple things before we start editing the site and making it look nice. The first thing is, when on the blog page, when you either create that, or if it's already done for you, then you don't have to worry about it. But what you want to make sure you do is that under template, it's saved as blog page, because that's how the system will know, the theme will know to post the blog posts and articles that you put on your site in that area. Okay, and then what we want to do on the home page is, it's this long name, and the reason for that is so that title can be shown up at the top. But what we want to do is, well, let's just go back to this site real quick. Okay, so that's why it's there, so we can have that title there at the top. And then, but you see how this doesn't look as nice as it could. So what we're going to do is, in the template area, we're just going to do this as a full width. Click update. Now let's take a look-see at it here and see how much nicer that looks. Okay, so that looks a little bit better that way. Alright, and we're going to put our excuse me, our lead capture form down here too, as well as it'll be up in here as well. Okay. Alright, the next thing we need to do is, I did create a widget already, and I want to show you that. That is for all the other pages that have a sidebar widget, and this is for the free report. And as you can see, again, if you buy our pre-made done for you sites, all this information is going to be there already. If you're just buying the theme alone and you're creating your own lead gen site, then you'll have to mess with your own sidebars however you want. But in this case, what I wanted to show you is where it says here, insert your autoresponder code here. Okay, and that's just simply where you paste your autoresponder code from Aweber or iContact or whoever you use. That is where you paste it, and you click save, and then your autoresponder code will be active in the sidebars for all the pages and the blog posts that have sidebars. And then the next thing we need to do is create a couple menus so we have menu items on the main page. So there's going to be two menus. One is main, and then just go over here and click create menu, and then the other one is called footer. Save menu. Whoops, I did that. I needed to add one, sorry. And then main, and then create menu. So in that way we have main and footer. Okay, and then what you want to do next is just go here to assign those to main, footer. Make sure you click save, otherwise it won't take. So for the main menu, we just scroll down and we choose whatever web pages we want. And this one is the home page, so we want that. Let's put the about us, blog, and contact us. You don't want to put the download the free hiring guide because you want them to be able to opt into the list, so don't do that. And then excuse me, and then you don't need to worry about these. We'll put those on the footer. And then what you want to do though is you want to make sure that you change this to say home, otherwise it'll have this really long obnoxious menu name to it, and that won't be cool. So there you go, and you can change these however you want and whatnot. Just make sure you click save after each change. So then let's create the footer menu. Let's scroll down here, and on here we want, again, let's do the view all again. We want home, the blog, contact us, and then the privacy and terms of service. Okay, so that way that there's going to be a link somewhere on the front page for them, which is important for places like Google and whatnot. And again, change this to say home. And then you can organize these however you want, but it looks good to me. So just click save menu. Now we can go back over here and see what it looks like with the menus. Okay, so then this is the main menu here, and if we scroll down, I'll need to move this down a little bit, and here is the footer menu. So pretty simple stuff. So now in the next video, we're going to go ahead and customize everything to make sure it looks pretty and how we like it and all that good stuff.